Hi everyone, my name is Devashish and I have Sandeep here with me, and we would be introducing you to an interesting project we handled this summer. This project has been done for Teachers Without Frontiers to assist them in preparing efficient teaching material for grade 2 students. As learning creates a basic foundation of progressive future, the motto of our team is to contribute towards better learning. So through this presentation, we have tried to capture a summary of the work that we have done for TWF to enhance learning.
Okay, Debashish. So let me begin by explaining everyone a little about the background of TWF. Since for this project they are our clients. They are a national level organization in Pakistan that has become a social movement which brings professional development to empower teachers, particularly in remote areas. This is done by creating Learners Resource Center and e-learning management systems. Since 2016, University of Waterloo has played a significant role in contributing to this increase in size of the resource center. The content submitted helps to further develop technological, pedagogical, and content knowledge through planning, teaching, and analyzing lesson plans. So with this in mind, let us see how our team fits in undertaking the project for preparing resource for the grade 2 students in Pakistan.
Sandeep, I feel we couldn't have had a better team. It is surprising that the teams were selected at random by Dr. Carr, as the team could not have been more perfectly chosen for this project. After knowing everyone's key skills in the first team meeting, the division of labor seemed like a cakewalk.
I know, right? Zubin has so much experience in research. He was the perfect fit as a research manager. Also, Akshita's excellent interpersonal skills made her an apt communication manager.
Yes, additionally, Shruti and Nasheen, having the professional experience as risk and quality managers, were the easiest to piece in our team.
Speaking of experience, Debashish, you've been working as a material and resource planner in your job, which is exactly what you did in this project as well. Additionally, Richard, being the most experienced in developing project plans, fits the role of being an operation manager perfectly.
And lastly, you having the experience in team building and wanting to be a project manager in future was an added bonus.
Yes, I really enjoyed my role and I feel with this our team was complete.
So moving forward, we set a challenging goal for our team with guidance of Dr. Carr to compile at least 450 valuable resources for TWF in upcoming 12 weeks for 15 SLOs which were assigned to us for grade 2nd English course. Okay, so with this in mind, we moved on to study the project timeline as per guidelines of BE 605 course.
And for the course guidelines, we had the following timings. The project plan was due in week 3, and weekly reports had to be submitted each week. We also had to do bi weekly meetings with our client, Miss Hafza, in presence of our professor. And finally, there were weekly meetings to receive feedback from Dr. Kar for the work achieved during that week and plans for the next week. Moreover, we had numerous other items like project scope, deliverables, resource search, quality management plans to work on and prepare a schedule for. So, all in all, we had to plan and achieve a lot of things in a tight schedule. But we were dedicated to meet all the targets by preparing an efficient plan. Moving forward to the project plan, which I feel was the most critical part of our project. And justifiably, we worked the hardest for this, which paid off as well, as the project seemed like a smooth sail after that.
I couldn't agree with you more. Over here we have a schematic overview of the essential components of our project plan. We started off with this project scope and deliverables with this project assumptions and the acceptance criteria in mind. So the acceptance criteria from our client was free availability of the resources which were being submitted. On top of this, our objective was to present as many as resources possible which required least internet data for accessing the links. So after this, meeting management strategy is considered the most important thing for successful discussions and promoting best outputs from team members. So now let us review our team management strategy.
Yes, so here we have our weekly meeting strategy. We immediately recognize that the success of our project greatly depends upon how much constructive work would be done in our meetings. So we prepare this procedure. Every Tuesday, we would have a strategy meeting to discuss important milestones we were going to hit that week and about the responsibilities and risks related to it. It was decided that project manager would be following up himself upon the status and then decide accordingly what next phase would be. If someone would have difficulties in achieving the responsibility, it was everyone's responsibility to help the team member so that by Monday of the following week, we can successfully report about the team being on target in the weekly report with results reflecting the same. So once a good procedure was established, we started off to work according to the project plan, which brings us to the most exciting part of the presentation, the project execution and results.
Yes, Sandeep. Let's go over the result dashboard, which lists all of our accomplishments. We were able to hit all of our milestones as per project plan. We were also able to find 493 resources as compared to our target of 450. So we overachieved our target. Now our objective was also to provide maximum resources with small download size so that it can be accessed even in the remote areas of Pakistan. So from pie chart it can be seen that 69.23% of our resources were of small data sizes. So this makes it easier for TWF team to access data everywhere and prepare and deliver material to students in Pakistan. Let me bring up an example of one of many resources for interactive worksheets and games we found for the resource library. When we talk about a case of developing oral skills, we found this worksheet shown on the left-hand side of the slide. This worksheet consists of both the list of names of fruits and vegetables on one side of the sheet, and on the other side, it has quiz questions from the previous material. So we have found resources similar to this in our project, which should make lecture planning easier for TWF teachers and their teams. Also on the right hand side, we have an appealing game which can be downloaded in free, and the size of the game is just 3 MBs. This is quite interactive game for grade 2 students and will help in quick learning. So majority of our material was selected to make learning fun and interactive for students. At the end of the 5th week, we received information about syllabus update in Pakistan for grade 2. Now the challenge to us was to revise project scope in the middle of our project.
Oh, yes, situations like these can feel so pressurizing. But I'm glad we had a change management process in our project plan. The change manager generated the change request format and submitted it to the project manager for approval. Impact analysis on current progress of the project was done, and the effect of changes to our project was found to be minimal. After our project manager's approval, we changed our SLOs according to the new syllabus, and after completion of the change, it was signed off by the QA manager and was successfully implemented in our project.
Finally, after finishing all of these activities, we can say that we have achieved following two things. First, our motto. So by providing learning material which is of global standards to grade 2nd students of Pakistan, we are contributing towards better learning. Second, our goal. So we are providing 493 resources which are easy and free to access anywhere in Pakistan. This meets TWF needs, and thus we have achieved our goal. So now let us review our intangible learnings from this project. Our team had diverse backgrounds and we had some very good challenges. Following are the takeaway points of our team from this particular project. Comparing and contrasting the project management skill level from the radar graph shown below, we can say that our skill improved from an average of 2.4 to 4.42 after this project on a scale of 0 to 5. So next I'll be showing you the references that we used for this project. Following is the list of our references. Finally, we would like to thank Professor Carr and TWF team to provide us with such an opportunity to learn project management skill through hands-on experience. Thank you everyone for your attention.